Welcome, great people of Biafra, lovers of freedom all over the world. The person you are seeing now made a public video and addressed the DOS, telling them to return the money that they collected from the former Attorney General of Federation of Nigeria, that they have failed woefully in the duties that they gave them money for, that they paid them for, and so they expect them to make a refund. And then when this man finished this, those who were DOS apologists, all of them, all these one Nigerians, they went to his page and they started insulting and they started raining all manner of nonsense talk against this man. But something stood out clear. This is where we are going to expose them. They have now come out to state that they want to do fundraising in Australia. They have now come out to do fundraising. So the fundraising is they want to now, get money to finance whatever they want to finance, whether it's to pay back or to do other of their, illegal jobs. But they are now looking for money. Question upon question that requires answer. Let us listen to this man first, then I will bring to you the information on the flyer they made on their fundraising, and we are going to analyze that flyer.
Mazen Nnamdi Kanu will not, Biafra will die completely. Biafra will never rise again. But immediately they kidnap Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra becomes stronger and stronger. That they should refund the money, or they will face prison, or they will face life sentence. This is breaking news. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu bunukutisi watinyere Nigerian government. Now, DOS, Ipob Nigeria, refund those money to Nigerian government called ZOO. If you want to be free forever, if you want to be free, because they were demanding the money, they pay into your account, private account, you know yourself. Asena wepu aka enwe n'ofe na ọbara aka mmadụ, ife imetere iwere isi gị buru ihe mere ka a ga-ejikwu ụgwọ. Arụsokwa unu wee sị Chineke nna m biko lekwesa ma na akpa chebe dube, gbaa ya ume ka onye anyị Biafra, lekwe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu dube chebe, gbaa ya ume ka ọ dị ndụ, ka ọ kwụrụ ebe ọ kwụrụ, ọ pụta ọfọlụ ọma ndị Biafra gọọmenti na-eze anyị led by Prime Minister Simon Ekpa na-alụ. Ana m asị ka Chukwu nọnyere Biafra all over the world na ime ọnwa anyị nọ n'ime ọnwa Julaị. Ihe ịkpanyere gị ire aka nchawa soro unu n'afa Chukwu okike abịa wee na-asị ya mara nwoke ma ya mara nwaanyị mma. Nke a bụ ozi ọma mụ onwe mbụ eze ndị Igbo na-ewetara unu ozi news break yesterday from former Attorney General Malami. God bless you wherever you are hearing my voice. In the name of Jesus. He said.
Now that is that for the broadcast made by I think is Indibo in South Africa or something like that. But watch what you have on your screen. It is a flyer for fundraising, and they say the topic is ESN fundraising Australia. They now went further to say Biafra Community Australia is inviting you to a scheduled Zoom meeting, and they gave the dates and time and everything. And they now said special guest is Mazi Chika Edozim. Special guest is Mazi Chika Edozim. They now went on top and put the picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And on that picture of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they did not put his name, they did not put his position, they did not put anything. They just put his face there and nothing else. Then I went to Chike Edoziem and put Mazi Chika Edoziem special guest. Are you special guest in what fundraising? Special guest in what fundraising? A fundraising that is organized by the DOS, and you are becoming special guest. You are supposed to be the leader of DOS. You are supposed to be the leader of DOS, and you are organizing a fundraising, and you are the special guest of that same occasion. Interesting how somebody is organizing something and that person is still the special guest. These people, and where this guy lives is Australia. Chike Edoziem is in Australia. So what is the special guest in all these things now? And then you omit that position to name the position of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, instead of you to put the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, or give him that accolade that he just put his face. Anyways, that is not what we want to even discuss. What we are discussing is how and when did they resurrect to start doing fundraising? Is it true that what this man said is the truth? That they have been asked to repay and they now want to begin to fish for where they will get money and repay Malami? Could it be the reason? When you sit down, you begin to ask questions. It has been a long time. There's nothing like ESN, and then they have not been doing fundraising to sustain any ESN. And so why are they coming now at this material time to request for a fundraising for ESN, if it is not that they want to use the money to facilitate the payment or the refund of what they have collected and swallowed? When things begin to happen, you begin to look deep, you begin to see reasons why those things are happening. So those of you who support DOS and all their nonsense, tell us why. Tell us why they are performing fundraising now. After how many years? So are you telling us that you have not been feeding the ESN members for these past years? And you want to start now to feed them? You want to start now to do ESN fundraising? You see, when these people begin to act, they begin to act like kids. They begin to act like people who do not reason. Because if you reason properly, you are going to discover these loopholes and you are going to ask yourself questions. Are these things we are doing, are there going to be questions propping up from the Biafran people? But they don't ask themselves those questions. They don't ask themselves those questions. This is a message to the DOS and their apologists. Remove the monkey's hand from the soup pot before it turns into a human's hand. And when it becomes a human's hand, then the human face will definitely be captured. Respect yourself. If you do not want to file under the Biafra government to work with Simon Ekpa, please kindly remain mute and leave the stage peacefully, else you would be disgraced. Udo Biafra first.